Welcome to the Green Wasp Removal YouTube channel. In today's episode, we continue training and mentoring the Manchester University Wasp Survey Team on August 18th, 2023, when we collect multiple European Paper Wasp nests from a residence in Northeast Indiana, USA, and bring them back to the lab to freeze them in dry ice to preserve the wasps for Venom Immunotherapy, or VIT, and incubate the remaining pupae in captivity until they could hatch out and be collected later. Polistes Dominula, or the European Paper Wasp as they're commonly known, are an invasive species in the USA that originate from the Mediterranean areas of Europe and in North Africa and temperate Asia. Their venom is in high demand for VIT here in the USA and especially in Europe, so it's always helpful when we find a good collection of these in the field. There were so many Polistes Dominula at this one property that we went back again on September 2nd and did a follow-up collection. And at that time, the client also asked us to remove some of the native Polistes wasps, which we were able to relocate. So let's take you back to August 18th of 2023, and we'll show you the entire job as it happened. Thanks again for being here. We always appreciate the support from the YouTube community. If you do find these videos useful and valuable in one way or another, please do like, subscribe, share, and comment so we can keep the channel viable and growing throughout the end of 2023 and right on into the season of 2024. Today is August 18th, 23. Our team today is Libby and Trey and Regan and Sarah. And thanks, guys. We're going to go start vacuuming Polistes Dominula today. All right. We're in North Manchester at a property out in the rural countryside. This is a very large, active Polistes Dominula nest. As you can see, a lot of foragers, a lot of adults. They're coming around me. They're checking me out. We're going to go ahead and vacuum up this nest today with the extendable pole so nobody has to climb on the roof.
August 18th, 2023, and James is about to vacuum up some Dominula from a corner of a window on the top of a roof. It's a very active nest. So we're using the bigger vac. Hey, it's all about safety, right?
You guys see them start swarming me, just let me know.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me what we have in there, Libby. And film it, will you?
Yeah.
What do you see, roughly?
They'd look like the Dominula.
What about count to see the case?
Oh, count? Oh gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, you're probably about close to 30 in there.
Okay, great, thanks. So what I've done is vacuum up most of the foragers that were camping on the outside of the nest. And now what's going to be happening is they'll keep coming back to resettle on the nest. And when that occurs, I can get them again. And so I'm just standing by for that just for a few minutes. So this won't take too long, hopefully. We'll probably stop, go collect the ones that are accessible, and then come back and hit them again.
Those guys are pretty big.
What'd you say? Okay, we might have picked up a bunch of larvae maybe. Let's see. Yeah, looks like larvae from the nest. Regan and Libby on the team with Sarah and Trey as backup are going to take another Dominula nest. Go ahead. You can be pretty aggressive with it. Good job, you're getting most of them right away. Let them reset and step back a little bit if you need to, and they'll come back, you can get them again.
I'm going to get this spatula so we can peel off afterwards.
Awesome. You can step back a sec, let her settle, and when she settles again, go ahead. Awesome. Did you get them all? that you can see? Be gentle with the nest because we'll go ahead and use that one to let it pupate in captivity. All right, awesome, good job. Let's cap off. Excellent, let's see what you got. Well done. Yeah, that was perfect. Textbook. I don't even think one got away. Well done, you ready to cap it? We'll try to preserve those pupa trays, so be a little gentle with it when you get it in your hand. Got a couple, there you go. Excellent. Let's see what you got. Oh, tons of pupa still ready to go. That's excellent. Hey, good job. Well done. Very well developed Polistes Dominula nest here. We're gonna try to get a little imagery on this. It seems to be a multi-season nest. They've maybe used previous nests to gain support, and they've taken over the whole peak from the left and the right. Looks like maybe two different structures came together. It's hard to tell, but it's amazing looking. So if you see up in the back, it looks like maybe there was a previous nest there in another season and they just built right over it and covered it. What would you guys estimate for the width on this thing?
Oh gosh, probably.
Here's my hand for reference.
Probably 6 to 8 inches.
Yeah, I've got a tape in the truck, but for now, let's say at least 6'8" sounds about right to me. Yeah, incredible. What a nest.
They're cannibalizing themselves?
Yeah.
Excellent. Keep it on and keep it right next to the nest, and they'll suck themselves up. Yep, just keep going a little bit. You're doing great. The whole population is ending up in the containers. That's just what we want.
I just can't see what I'm doing then.
Yep, you're doing great. Just keep up what you're doing. All right, let's step back and let them reset. Keep your backs on. Give them just a minute to settle down. And when you see them settling down, go right back in again.
Now?
Yep. Great job. You're doing fantastic. Great.
They're climbing in.
Yep, fantastic. So far, so good.
Right in that hole. Yeah, right in there. Are you still turning down?
They can hold on to the nest pretty hard.
There you go.
Go ahead and start the cut.
You want me to go?
Yep. Keep your backs right up there, guys, because they'll swarm a little bit while she drops them. Just be careful not to bonk her on the ladder. There you go, you got it. Great.
Hey, great aim.
Perfect. Now leave it up there and we'll get the next one. Somebody retrieve that one. Great job. Now let's try and get the Makita back, or one of them, into the container to pick up anybody hanging out in there. It's a little awkward, but do your best. Set it right on the ground. There you go. Great, just suck up whatever's in there. Flip the nest over. Great job. Hey, perfect. Well done, everybody. Now we're gonna cap off and wait for them to resettle on the old point of the nest. Right, here's one cap for Regan. All right, let's go ahead and look in here with a tool tray. Grab the blue tool or one of the tools and try to separate this comb, and we'll grab anybody that's hiding in between the comb layers. Real gentle to keep it all in pretty good shape, but do try to separate it and get down and ready to vac anybody who comes out. Really interesting double-decker Polistes nest. You don't see a lot of those. Anybody home? All right. Try to get that one. There you go. Got him? Here, hold on. Hold on. Got it. Okay, cool. Let's cap off. All right, let's take a look at that.
There's like a few larvae.
Let's flip her over and see what you got on the side. Let's see the back too. See the pedestal arrangement. Great, let's flip it over one more time. And you do see live larvae?
Yeah, there's one right here where my
Yeah, I got you.
glove
Okay.
is.
All right, well, great. Nice job. That one's awesome. We'll just go back and forth a little bit here. One of you guys help guide her in, will you? All right, let's do the railing for now. They'll reset here in a second. Let me help you out. I'm on this side too. Come around a little bit closer to the wall if you can. We can just maybe squeak in there. Here at the home of one of our community participants, we found some kitties that she kindly showed us. Did you say you're going to adopt one?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, that's fun. What a nice...
I have named this gray one.
I just
Armpit.
need to ask my roommate first.
Armpit.
Make sure she's not
So
having
cute.
allergies.
Holy cow.
Anybody know anything about them? How old are they?
Here's quite a number of Polistes Dominula that were collected at one property that had multiple nests There does appear to be a number of males in here, but I would say the majority are female. And there's a few more in here, so we will go ahead and freeze them now. We've got the containers in dry ice, and we are going to freeze them. There's one pupating now. August 18, 2023. These are the nests we collected at one property. These are Polistes Dominula, and they are still quite viable nests with a number of pupating wasps in them, as you see here. So we will let them go ahead and pupate out in captivity. My hand for reference. It's quite large, these nests. August 19th, 2023. Here in one of the containers we have some Polistes Dominula that we removed yesterday from a resident's address, and they had multiple Polistes there, and they are coming out of pupation pretty rapidly here. September 2nd, 2023. Here we have Katie from the Manchester University Wasp Survey Team collecting Polistes Dominula today, where they're clustering on the peak of a structure we collected them from a couple weeks ago. Let's see what you got. Yep, there's a few in there. Great. Okay. Don't respond well to cold. It's tough to see inside this container. We have a number of Dominula in here. And they're clustering up in the corner where it's warmer. And a number of them are males, but there are a number of females. So we have a few here. Good morning. I love how wasps just look at you when you zero in on it. You throw that one. All right, this is a native nest. Looks like Metricus or Fuscatus. I can't see their bodies well enough from here. Probably Metricus, but Katie's gonna pull them down here in a second. September 2nd, 2023. So the cat escape out the side. All right, so Katie's gonna grab this nest of native Polistes paper wasps and contain them. There you go, perfect. You can hand the tool to me when you're done with it. All right. Great job, got every one of them. That one's tricky to get on, so just take your time, make sure it's sealed. Got it? All right, let's see what you got. Perfect. Well done, as always. Looks great. All right, that is a good collection because they're native Polistes. We'll have them relocated. Here Katie's checking on the roof around the skylight where we saw before a nest we removed. She's just doing a follow-up. Do you see any activity besides the one at the peak?
There might be at this far
Okay.
end here in the north as well.
Okay. Here we see some footage taken with a pole camera. This is an extended pole with the camera mounted to it so that we don't have to climb up at the very peak of the roof. We try to avoid roofs in general so that we don't have to deal with that safety issue. So we just put a pole up there to see what we could see on these nests. Turned out they were just native Polistes, and these are good wasps to have around. In the ecosystem, they're great biological control agents, and they're helpful pollinators. So whenever you see the native wasps, these are Polistes metricus, Polistes fuscatus, generally brownish maroon in color. They're not black and yellow like the invasive Dominula that you see in the rest of this video. So basically, whenever you see them in a place where they're not unsafe, they're not right in a doorway, they're not right by somebody's head or right where children play, just leave them alone. Let them do what they do in the ecosystem, and they'll take care of your garden, pests, and all that kind of thing for you throughout the season. So that brings this episode to a close. Thanks again for being here. Remember to like, share, subscribe. all that good stuff. And we'll see you on the next one. Have a good one.